Hello, dear one. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Take a deep breath and know that in this moment, you are exactly where you need to be. You have come to a place of safety, love, and endless possibilities. I know that you have a desire in your heart, something you wish to bring into your life. Maybe it feels big, or maybe it feels like it's just out of reach. That's perfectly okay. We all have dreams, and sometimes we just need a gentle reminder that those dreams are not only possible, they are waiting for us. Right now, I want you to feel at ease. There is nothing you need to force. There is nothing you need to chase. You are about to discover that everything you seek is already on its way to you, simply because you are open and willing to receive. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't need to know how it will happen. All you need is a heart that's ready to believe that good things are possible for you. I know that life can sometimes feel heavy. Doubts creep in, worries take over, and it can seem like the things you desire are far away. But I want you to know, with all my heart, that you have more power than you realize. Within you is a quiet strength, a gentle but unstoppable force that connects you to the flow of life. When you choose to trust this power, miracles begin to unfold. So, as we begin this journey together, I invite you to set a simple intention. Just say softly to yourself, I am open and ready to receive all the good the universe has for me. Feel those words settle into your heart. There's no rush. There's no pressure. This is a time for you to relax and allow. Imagine that you're planting a beautiful seed in the garden of your mind. With love, care, and a little patience, this seed will grow into something wonderful. Your only job is to nurture it with positive thoughts and trust that life will do the rest. You don't have to earn this goodness. You don't have to prove anything. You are worthy simply because you exist. You are a part of this magnificent universe, and it delights in giving to you. So take another deep breath. Release any tension you may be holding, and know that by being here, you have already said yes to the blessings that are coming your way. You are safe. You are loved. And everything is beginning to align for you in the most beautiful way. You may have heard people say that your thoughts create your reality. Sometimes that idea can feel a little confusing or even too simple to believe. But I want to share with you, in the gentlest way, just how true and powerful this is. Every thought you think is like a tiny seed. When you plant a seed in the soil, you don't see the flower right away. You water it, you give it sunlight, and you trust that in time it will bloom. Your thoughts work in exactly the same way. Each thought you repeat is planting something in the garden of your mind. When you think loving, positive thoughts, you are planting seeds of joy, abundance, and peace. Life responds to what you consistently think and believe. It's not about one single thought. It's about the gentle, ongoing conversation you have with yourself every day. If you tell yourself, things never work out for me, that's a seed. If you tell yourself, good things come to me easily, that's also a seed. Which garden would you rather grow? You see, dear one, your words and thoughts are not just passing moments. They are instructions to life. The universe is always listening, always responding, without judgment, without criticism. It simply says yes to whatever you declare to be true. If you say, I am always struggling, the universe says yes. If you say, I am open to receiving abundance, the universe says yes to that too. There is no punishment, no reward system. There is only reflection, life reflecting back to you what you believe. This is wonderful news because it means you can begin right now to choose different thoughts. You don't have to get it perfect. You don't have to control every thought. It's about gently guiding your mind, like you would guide a child, towards ideas that support and uplift you. It's okay if old habits of negative thinking show up. Smile at them. Thank them for trying to protect you, and then lovingly choose a new thought. Something simple, like, I am learning to think in ways that bless me. The more you do this, the more natural it becomes. Soon you'll notice that life starts to shift. Opportunities appear. You feel lighter. You attract people and experiences that match your new way of thinking. It all begins with awareness and a willingness to plant better seeds. Remember, your mind is a garden, and you are the gardener. Today, choose to plant thoughts of love, success, health, and happiness. Say to yourself, my thoughts are powerful, and I choose thoughts that nourish and support me. Let that be your gentle mantra. With each positive thought, you are creating a life filled with beauty and possibility. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we carry around heavy bags filled with doubt and fear. These feelings whisper to us that we can't have what we desire, that we're not good enough, or that things will never change. I want you to know that these thoughts are not the truth of who you are. They are just old stories, stories that you have the power to release. Imagine for a moment that your mind is like a beautiful open room. But over time, clutter has gathered, old worries, fears, and limiting beliefs stacked in the corners, blocking the light from coming in. Today, we are going to lovingly clear that space. There is no need to judge yourself for having these fears. Everyone has them. It's part of being human. But you don't have to hold on to them. You can gently let them go and create room for something wonderful to enter your life. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, imagine releasing any thought that tells you, I can't, or it's too hard. With each breath out, feel yourself getting lighter. You are making space for miracles, for joy, for abundance. Fear is just a habit of thinking. It's not a permanent part of you. And like any habit, it can be changed with patience and love. When you notice a fearful thought, you don't have to fight it. Simply acknowledge it and then offer yourself a new, kinder thought. You can say, I release all fears and trust the process of life. These words are powerful because they remind you that you are supported. Life is not working against you. Life is always working with you, even when you can't see it yet. Think of it like clearing a path in a forest. At first, the way may seem overgrown, but each time you choose trust over fear, you are gently creating a clear, open trail for blessings to flow to you. You don't have to know exactly what's ahead. You only need to take one step at a time, releasing what no longer serves you. Feel the relief that comes with knowing you don't have to carry those heavy bags anymore. You are free to put them down. You are free to believe in possibilities again. The more you release fear, the more you invite peace. And in that peaceful, open space, life can bring you exactly what you've been asking for. So be kind to yourself in this process. Whenever doubt arises, place your hand over your heart and remind yourself, I am safe. I am letting go. I trust that wonderful things are unfolding for me now. And they are, dear one. they truly are. Thank you, dear one, for continuing this beautiful journey with me. Now that you've begun to release those old fears and doubts, it's time to gently remind yourself that you are worthy of every good thing life has to offer. So many of us have been taught in quiet ways that we must earn love, earn success, or prove that we deserve happiness. But I want you to know, deep within your heart, that you were born worthy. You don't have to do anything to deserve abundance. It is your natural state. Imagine a tiny baby. When you look at that baby, you know they deserve love, care, and all the good things in life, simply because they exist. That same truth applies to you. Somewhere along the way, you may have forgotten this, but today, we are remembering together. I invite you now to softly say to yourself, I am worthy of all the blessings life offers me. Let those words sink in. You might feel some resistance. That's okay. It's just old conditioning. And with love, we can ease it away. One of the most powerful ways to build this sense of worthiness is to look at yourself with kindness. If you feel comfortable, you can try a simple practice called mirror work. The next time you see yourself in a mirror, look into your own eyes and say, I love you. You are worthy. At first, it might feel strange or even emotional, but that's just the walls coming down. Each time you do it, you are planting seeds of self-love. When you begin to truly believe that you deserve good things, life responds in the most wonderful ways. Opportunities appear, relationships improve, and abundance flows more easily because you are no longer blocking it with feelings of unworthiness. You start to align with the energy of receiving. Remember, dear one, abundance isn't just about money or material things. It's about a richness of life, love, joy, health, peace, and all the things that make your heart sing. And all of it begins with knowing, not just in your mind but in your soul, that you are worthy. So, each day, give yourself this gift. Remind yourself often, I am open to receive. I am deserving. I am enough. These simple words have the power to transform your life from the inside out. You are a beautiful expression of life, and life wants to give to you. Allow yourself to receive with open arms and a joyful heart. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the life you truly desire. Picture it as clearly as you can. See yourself living in that reality, feeling happy, peaceful, and fulfilled. Notice the details, the colors, the sounds, and most importantly, the feelings. How does it feel to have what you desire? This is not just daydreaming. This is creation. When you visualize with love and belief, you are giving your mind and body a clear message. This is possible. This is real. You see, your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between something you vividly imagine and something that has already happened. When you spend time seeing and feeling your desires as if they are already yours, you begin to align your energy with those experiences. It's like tuning a radio to the right station. You start to receive the signals that match what you want. You don't need to strain or force this. Visualization is a gentle practice, like painting a picture in your mind. Even if the image isn't perfect, that's okay. What matters most is how you feel. The feeling is the true magnet. If you desire peace, feel peaceful now. If you desire abundance, feel abundant now. This is how you draw those experiences into your life. Each time you close your eyes and step into that vision, you are telling life, this is what I choose. This is what I welcome. And life, in its infinite wisdom, begins to rearrange itself to match your vision. You might start noticing little signs, unexpected opportunities, helpful people, or sudden ideas that guide you toward your desire. Trust these signs. They are evidence that your visualization is working. Remember to be patient with yourself. You don't have to do this perfectly. Even a few minutes a day of loving, joyful imagining can create powerful shifts. You might choose to do this when you wake up in the morning or before you go to sleep at night, those quiet moments when your mind is most open. And as you visualize, you can softly repeat to yourself, "It is already mine. I lovingly welcome my desires into my life." These words, combined with your beautiful vision, will create a powerful message to the universe. You are not begging or wishing. You are claiming what is already available to you. Feel the joy, the gratitude, and the certainty that what you seek is seeking you too. In this space of belief and love, anything is possible. You are a powerful creator, and your imagination is one of your greatest tools. Use it with kindness, with hope, and with the knowing that life is always responding to the pictures you hold in your heart. There is a quiet magic that happens when we take a moment to appreciate what we already have. So often we are focused on what's missing or what we want next. But when we pause and say, "Thank you," we open a door for even more blessings to flow into our lives. Gratitude is like a magnet. It draws to you more of what you feel thankful for. It's one of the simplest yet most powerful practices you can bring into your daily life. You don't need anything special to begin. Right now, think of one thing you are grateful for. It could be something small, like a warm cup of tea, a kind word from a friend, or the fact that you have a new day to experience life. Feel that gratitude in your heart. Notice how it softens you, how it brings a sense of peace. When you focus on gratitude, you shift your attention away from lack and towards abundance. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, you can see all the beauty that was there all along. This doesn't mean you ignore your desires or pretend everything is perfect. It simply means you acknowledge the good that already exists, and by doing so, you invite more good to come. Each morning, you might choose to say, "I am grateful for this new day and all the opportunities it brings." And each evening, reflect on a few things that made you smile or brought you comfort. Over time, this practice changes the way you see the world. You begin to notice more reasons to be thankful, and as your heart fills with appreciation, life responds by giving you even more to appreciate. Gratitude also helps you trust the process of manifestation. When you give thanks for what is on its way, even before it arrives, you send a powerful message of faith to the universe. You are saying, "I know that my desires are already being fulfilled." This kind of trust accelerates the flow of blessings. A lovely way to deepen this practice is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down a few things you're thankful for. They don't have to be grand or impressive. Often, it's the simple joys that hold the most meaning. And as you write, you can repeat softly to yourself, "I am grateful for all that I have and all that is on its way to me." Let this become a gentle rhythm in your life, a habit that nourishes your spirit. Remember, dear one, gratitude is not just about words, it's a feeling. Let that feeling grow within you and watch as life mirrors it back with more love, more joy, and more abundance than you ever imagined. Every day, the thoughts you think are shaping your life in ways you may not even realize. Many of these thoughts are like quiet whispers, repeating themselves over and over until they become beliefs. Some of these beliefs uplift you, while others may hold you back. The beautiful thing is that you have the power to choose new thoughts. Thoughts that support you, nurture you, and guide you toward the life you desire. Your mind is always listening to what you tell it. When you say kind, loving things to yourself, your mind begins to believe them. This is why affirmations are so powerful. They are like little gifts you give to your mind, reminding it of the truth that you are worthy, capable, and deserving of a wonderful life. At first, saying affirmations might feel unfamiliar. If you've spent years thinking thoughts that limit you, it can seem strange to suddenly declare positive things. But with gentle repetition, these new thoughts begin to take root. It's like watering a plant every day. You may not see changes right away, but trust that growth is happening beneath the surface. You can start with simple affirmations such as, "I am open to receiving," or "Good things come to me easily." Say them softly throughout your day, especially when you notice old negative thoughts trying to return. You don't have to argue with those old thoughts, just lovingly replace them. Over time, your mind will start to accept these new, empowering ideas as your reality. You will notice that you feel lighter, more hopeful, and more confident in the flow of life. This is not magic. It is the natural result of choosing thoughts that align with who you truly are. You can even write your favorite affirmations on little notes and place them where you'll see them, on your mirror, your desk, or by your bed. Each time you read them, you are reminding yourself of your inner power. One of my favorites is, "Every day, in every way, my life becomes richer and more fulfilling." Let that affirmation guide you. Feel its truth as you speak it. Your thoughts are creating pathways in your mind, and with each positive affirmation, you are paving a road that leads to joy, abundance, and peace. Be patient and gentle with yourself as you build this new habit. There is no rush. This is a loving journey, and every kind word you offer yourself is a step in the right direction. You are reprogramming your mind to believe in possibilities again, to believe in your own goodness, and to welcome all that life has to offer. There's a quiet freedom that comes when you realize you don't have to control every detail of how your dreams come true. So often we get caught up in wondering when something will happen or how it will appear. We worry, we overthink, and without meaning to, we block the very things we desire from reaching us. But when you learn to trust, to truly let go with love, everything begins to flow with ease. Imagine placing your order at a restaurant. Once you've told the waiter what you'd like, you don't keep calling him back to ask if the food is coming. You trust that it's being prepared and will arrive at the right time. Manifestation works in much the same way. Once you've set your intention, visualized it, and filled your heart with gratitude, your job is done. The rest is up to life, to the universe, to bring it to you in the best possible way, and often in ways you could never have planned or predicted. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing the need to control and allowing space for miracles to happen. It's about trusting that life knows the perfect timing, even if it looks different from what you expected. Sometimes delays are actually divine protection or preparation. What you desire is not being denied. It's being aligned. When you feel yourself becoming impatient or doubtful, gently remind yourself, "I trust that everything is unfolding for my highest good." These words are like a soothing balm for the restless mind. They help you relax and return to a place of peace. When you are peaceful, you are open. And when you are open, you allow the blessings to flow to you naturally. Holding on too tightly can create tension and resistance. But when you soften, when you breathe and release, you invite life to surprise you in the most beautiful ways. Know that what is meant for you will always find its way. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to force it. Your role is to stay aligned with love, with trust, and with the joyful expectation that good things are already on their way. Each time you let go with grace, you strengthen your faith in the unseen. You begin to see life as a supportive partner, always working behind the scenes to bring your desires into reality. So, smile gently, breathe deeply, and know that by surrendering, you are not losing control. You are gaining harmony with the flow of life itself. Now, as we come to this peaceful place together, I invite you to gently return your awareness to the present moment. You have done so much beautiful inner work, opening your heart, clearing your mind, and aligning yourself with the abundant flow of life. Take a soft breath in, feeling the calm and the quiet strength within you. Know that everything you've set into motion through your thoughts, your visualizations, your gratitude, and your trust is already unfolding. There is no need to wonder if it's working. It is. The energy you've created is powerful, and it is already guiding the right people, opportunities, and circumstances toward you. You don't have to do anything more right now except to carry this feeling of peace and confidence with you. Let it be like a gentle light that surrounds you throughout your day. Whenever you find yourself slipping back into old worries or doubts, simply place your hand on your heart and remember this moment. The moment you chose to believe in your power. The moment you chose to welcome all the good that life has to offer. You are no longer the person who wonders if they are worthy or capable. You know deep within that you are a powerful creator, and life responds lovingly to your thoughts and feelings. As you move forward, remember that small, simple practices can keep you connected to this energy. A few quiet moments of affirmations in the morning, a pause to feel gratitude during the day, a soft visualization before bed. These are gentle ways to stay in harmony with your desires. And always, always trust that even when you can't see the full picture, life is arranging everything perfectly for you. The seeds you've planted are growing, even if they are still beneath the surface. Keep watering them with love, patience, and positive expectation. You don't need to rush. You don't need to force. Simply allow. You are safe. You are supported. And you are deeply loved by the universe. As we end this time together, I leave you with a final thought to carry in your heart. Life loves me, and I love life. All is well in my world. Repeat these words softly whenever you need a reminder of your truth. Know that you have everything within you to create a life filled with joy, abundance, and peace. Trust in yourself. Trust in the process. And watch as miracles unfold all around you.